So I think Valentine's Day is an interesting holiday. It's one of the few holidays where I feel like there's sometimes just as many people who are like anti-Valentine's Day as for it. I'm really on the fence either way. I'm married, I got kids. Every day is kind of Valentine's Day to me, it feels like. But musically, there are so many songs about love and romance. Made me think like, what are some rockin' songs that are like anti-Valentine's Day, anti-love, anti-romance, about breaking up, about the pain and the hardships that come when, chasing that elusive love. And there's a lot of songs actually. Initially, I was going to do 5, and right away I got to 10. So I'm going to talk about 10 cool songs that have themes that are very anti-Valentine's, if that's what you need at this time of year. Keep Your Hands to Yourself from the Georgia Satellites from 1986. This is a very rock and blues song, and it primarily talks about how he is in love with a missus, but every time he tries to get a little loving, she tells him, don't give me no lines and keep your hands to yourself. She wants a ring. He hasn't put it on yet, and she ain't having it. It's a really cool song. Surprisingly, actually, this song, or maybe not surprisingly, this song was number 2, I believe, and number 1 was Living on a Prayer from Bon Jovi. Jessie's Girl from Rick Springfield from 1981. This song is about how Mr. Rick really wants a Valentine's Day, and he's got somebody in mind. Unfortunately, it's Jessie's girl. Jessie is his best friend. What's he gonna do? It's not really a love triangle because I don't know that Jessie or the girl really know about Rick's intent. But man, when you're a third man out, so to speak, knowing what's going on around you on Valentine's Day, it's got to be a hard thing to get through and handle. Don't Go Away Mad, Just Go Away from Motley Crue, 1990. This song, there's a lot of songs about, hey, let's break up, but you're a great guy, you're a great girl. Let's still be friends. Let's stay together. Let's get to know each other more, but, as more of just a friend kind of way. You're not a person that I want to cut out of my life. Well, this is not that. This is saying, hey, I want you to go away. Don't go away mad, but just go away. I think it really could just be called Go Away. I don't know Rye if he just wants her to go away and, not go away mad, but just go away. Who cares? Maybe he doesn't want a scene. Maybe they're in public. This could be a breakup in a restaurant, but he wants her gone. He doesn't want her mad, but he just wants her gone. Cute Without the E, Cut from the Team. This is from Taking Back Sunday, released on their album in 2002. I think it was a single in 2003. This was their biggest hit at the time, really what got them big. This song is really about another kind of love triangle, 2 friends that were into the same girl. Both of them found out about what was going on. All 3 of them kind of no longer associate with each other. And there was a whole lot of songs by actually 2 different bands about the situation. This was Taking Back Sunday's biggest hit from that, and it really dives into him letting the girl know, how he feels about her now, going back and looking back at the situation. Love Hurts from Nazareth from 1974. This is actually a cover. There's been a few different versions of this song, but this is the most rockin' version. Nazareth did a very power ballad version. If you're just hearing the music, it sounds like a power ballad, and most power ballads are talking about love in a very positive way. Well, this is Love Hurts. And man, you can hear in the voice, the way he's singing and screaming out, love hurts, goes on and on. It's a whole bunch of parts of the song. There's hardly any other lyrics but love hurts, and that's really what you need to know in a song like this. Love Stinks from Jay Giles Band. This was also the title track to the album from 1980. This song is very upbeat sounding song. Talks about how he loves her and she loves him, and there's a lot of things talking about love. And initially when you hear it, you might be thinking like, oh, this is talking about how great love is, but then you get to the hook and he lets you know that love stinks. Yeah, love stinks. It's a cool track. It's almost the kind of opposite song musically to the previous Love Hurts Nazareth song. That song's a power ballad. This is more of like a poppy kind of in your face song. But man, again, letting you know how much love specifically stinks in this song. Centerfold, also by the Jay Giles Band. Gonna do a 2Z from the Jay Giles. So their next album was Freeze Frame, and that song had a song called Centerfold. This song is all about how there's a gentleman who loved a woman. He was an interest to him, and he's going through life, and what does he know? He's kind of flipping through some magazines, and does he recognize this person? He finds her, he recognizes her, and she's in a situation where he wishes he didn't recognize her. Very interesting track about, thinking about the love of your life, the one that got away, and then, finding out where they are today. The breakup song, They Don't Write 'Em, by Greg Kine Band from 1981. So this song is called the Breakup Song. I mean, it has in the title pretty well what it's about. They Don't Write 'Em Like That is also part of the title. So really what this is about is he's breaking up, he's looking for some songs, thinking about, you know, what's going on, trying to help get him through it. But they don't write those songs like they used to. They used to write great breakup songs. The breakup songs I'm talking about are written, all of them, I think, in this video, after the old They Don't Write 'Em Like That Anymore. So I don't know if I really believe this song. He says they don't write them like that anymore, but I'm talking about 10 ones that they do write just like that. Shouldn't Matter But It Does from 2001 by John Mayer. More of a kind of slower ballady song a little bit, but what a great, great song. This is some sob rock. I think it's the best John Mayer album out there. And he's letting you know about things that they shouldn't matter to him, but man, they really still do. I don't think it's 100% about lost loves, but a huge part of this is about that for sure. Sloe Gin from John Bonamassa. This is actually a blues cover, but if you didn't know this, pretty much every blues song is a cover. Their songs are handed down in tradition, like electricians learn trades, something like that. You know, the folklore, the legend, okay, people used to write on the walls. They didn't actually have paper. That's kind of how the blues work. They just pass it down. And Sloe Gin, man, almost any blues song usually is about, you know, breakup and heartache, but Sloe Gin, especially the Joe Bonamassa version, especially the live at the Royal Albert Hall version. You want to just feel the pain musically of loss, go listen to the live Albert Hall recorded version of Sloe Gin. Man, just the emotion and the rawness, not only of his voice, I'm pretty sure somebody broke up or heart broke that guitar he's playing as well.